Hey everybody, welcome to 2015. So for this year, I thought I would do a video version of Queen Bee Syndrome. Shout out to those of you who told me to move forward with it. I appreciate that. So the new year is, started off. We're 7 days into it, and perhaps things are not going, the way that you plan. Perhaps things are not moving in the direction that you'd hope they'd be moving in as quickly as you thought you'd like them to. But one thing we have to remember is that Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't give up on yourself. You simply can't give up, and you can't give in to the voices in your head telling you, that doubt, telling you that, you can't do it, it can't be done, worrying about people looking at you, worrying about what other people might say. You just have to put one foot in front of the other and do what you got to do to make it happen. You can't give up. You can't give in to the other things that might be happening or going on around you. You always have to face forward and keep your mind, body, and spirit in the direction that you want it to go. Be steadfast and unmovable. You have to think about the outcome. What is it that you're trying to do, rather than focus on the obstacles that are preventing you from doing it. You can't focus on the fact that people may not follow you, or that people may not agree with you, or people may not like you. You just have to keep moving forward. You have to move harder. You have to work harder. You just have to be harder. You can't let the mistakes of your past dictate your future and where you're going to go and what you're going to do. Sometimes these things are easier said than done. I myself have had personal roadblocks that have kept me from moving forward because I was so worried about what people might think or what people might say. But you can't live your life that way. I won't let that happen, and you shouldn't let that happen. I'm no longer worrying about what other people are going to say about me. So let me encourage you, don't let what other people think about you, what other people say about you, side eyes. Don't worry about stuff like that. You just keep moving forward and doing what you got to do. Don't let those voices in your head stop you from completing your goals. You have to remember that Satan is on his job all the time. You have to remember that it's Satan's job to discourage you. One thing I like to tell people is that, your path was written before you were even born. And so you were destined for greatness. We're all destined to be greater than what we think we are. And so because of that, Satan knows that. And so he sends his demons out to destroy the plan, to destroy the master plan. But you can't let, what's ahead of you or what's behind you deter you from what it is you're trying to do. Another thing I like, this is my favorite quote. I made it up. I've never heard anybody else say it. That I always tell people, this is not the book of my life. It's just the page I'm on. You know what I mean? It's like whatever you are reading about me right now does not determine the outcome. It doesn't tell you what the end of that story is going to be. And you can fast forward all you want to, but I'm a writer. Things are meant to be changed. And so if people are standing in your way, stopping you from achieving your goals and throwing shade at you, just send them a smile, give them some sunshine, and put that shade to rest. So that's what I wanted to say to you today. I hope you continue to watch my series. This is my #1 video, and this is Queen Bee Syndrome. Peace.